How you doing, Space Kitty? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oops, after dinner indulgence kicking in, losing brain power. Oh no. You're getting into a food coma, Cosette. Get into a food coma. Just put the speaker of your listening device close to your ear and let me whisper sweet things into your ear. Hello! I don't actually. I was gonna say something very loud to make it very, Balma from, Dragon Ball Z, yeah, right. No, not food, think hemp. We could try Balma. Yeah, because the L has to be, no, there's no M. There's no M here, so it can't be here. But it's probably B-A-L or B something L. It's one of those two. Bed. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like that. I like that. Hey, it was Badly! Nice job, Amadi. Nice job. We got it! Very good. Very good. Oh, okay. Sorry, Cosette, I got you now. Thank you very much, Amadi, for the follow. Welcome to the Spicy Peeps, and I hope that you enjoy the stream. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you very much for that follow. Thank you. Do appreciate it. I know you all helped. I'm just saying everybody here is, yeah, kinda. It's all good. It's all good. We're just here to have fun anyway. It's all just about having a good time, trying your best. As long as you do that, everything's good. So what would be a good starting word? I saw balmy. We could try balmy. I know that wasn't for the starting word, but we could try that, Space Kitty. Balmy. You're fun, like your style. Well, thank you, Cosette. No, stop it, you. Oh, wait, did I press it? No, I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. Redo. Oh, stop it, you. Okay, I did it that time. I pressed the wrong button. It ruins the comedic effect, but it's okay. It's okay. And also, I try my best. I play a lot of different video games. While we're thinking of a good starting word, Broly. It could work. While we're thinking of a good starting word, could be Broly though. Just in case this is your first time here, let me just show you a little bit about all the kind of different stuff that I do here. So then,
oh my god.
oh my god, Cassie, don't do that to me.
Holy fucking shit! God damn it! Holy fuck! I did not expect that at all.
Water.
This is real. These are real tears. Because I'm the spiciest boy. The spiciest boy.
Pretty sure Kristen's safe.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
It's only a few more seconds long.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure Kristen's the imp, because she just killed me.
It's a dolphin! Peace out, people. So yeah, that's a little bit about everything that I do. Also, my thing is not updating. I'm at 518 right now. Just ignore me, I can't follow myself. But anyway, thank you all very much. Do appreciate you being here. Let's get back into the game, shall we? I like to play a whole bunch of different games, so... But we'll try Brawly. We'll do Brawly. Brawly? Okay. Broly. Does that work? No, it doesn't work. No. That's sad. That's just disappointing. That is very disappointing. There we go. I had to start the music up. I was like, it's so quiet. It's too quiet. Let's try. Oh, that worked? That was a bad guess on my part. Ideal, can't be that. Mango, can't be that. Those would have been good starting words for sure. But I kind of jumped the gun on that. I apologize. How dare them? How dare them? I know, right? For denying that? They're jealous. That's why. Quote. We try quote. It's probably not a Q. Mouse. Oh, mouse. That's a better one. That's a better one. There is an O. We have found that there is in fact an O. Fantastic. Who are you guys barking at? Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Syntheshawn. Today is Monday, April 11th, 2022. And it is super swell to see ya. So thank you very much, Quacky, for the raid of 1. I appreciate it. Wait, what did you say? Your live stream 1 hour? What you talking about? Wait, you were recently playing Slime Rancher. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. How's it going today, Quacky? How you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. I'm also live on Instagram currently. My first time actually going live on Instagram. I'm just trying it out. I've seen people do it on TikTok before, but for some reason I can't go live on TikTok because I don't know if I don't have enough followers. It's probably what it is, if I had to guess. But it's okay. It's all good. That's why we got Twitch here. But yeah, how are you?
Mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Oh, thank you for the bit.
It's underscore
thank you for the bit.
Quacky cheered. X1.
Wait, why, Quacky? What's going on? What's going on? Why are you sad today, Quacky? You gotta tell me about it. What's going on today with you? Let me get some music going here, cause you know how I always like having some chill music in the background. There we go. Let's see. Sounds a little loud, but at the same time, not too loud. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty, alright. Let's see. How does this... Man, I am trying to figure out how this Instagram thing works. Because I'm live on Instagram too, so... DMS? What does DMS mean? Wait, what you talking about, Quacky? What is DMS? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, as it's been very clear. Oh, DMs? Oh, okay, I understand now. I got it. Okay, I will check that in a bit. Alrighty, so let us see. Oh, gotcha, Quacky. Gotcha. Well, I won't say anything on the stream, obviously, but I hope everything works out all right for you. That's. I'm sorry, dude. Well, let's just play some GeoGuessr, try to get your mind off things, and we'll see how it goes. So, without further ado, let's get on into this, shall we? Alrighty.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Way always
It's
yay to be
underscore Quacky
Wait, hold on.
cheered.
What do you?
X1. Y away aid BDUSBE.
Man, what did it just say? I'm so confused at that. It's like what that was not legitimate language. Anyone that I've heard of anyway. Alright, so we got full screen up here. Let's see. Boom boom bada bada boom. Now see, I'm also trying to figure out on Instagram right now how this how I see if people like comment or whatnot, but I'm assuming I'll see it eventually. Okay, looks good though. It looks good. What's this do? Okay, I think we're good with that.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy
Oh, thank you for
meatball.
another bitty. Oh,
It's
okay, here we go.
underscore Quacky cheered. X1.
What-
Yawawai cha 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 boing boing hee hee.
Yawa cha 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 boing boing hee hee. What is? That's crazy. All right, so oh man, we are starting off strong here. We kind of like desert area, a very very big body of water. So my immediate thought goes to like maybe Africa. I don't know. I need to see if there's any
Okay.
okay. Zona de Arrimento. Oh, actually, is that Portuguese? It's either Portuguese or Spanish, I think. Zona de Arrimento. So if I had to guess, it could be either Brazil or Chile. But of course, I don't know if there's any... I don't know if it's like a true desert or not. Well, let's kind of explore a little bit. See what we can find. I mean, I could definitely see it being chilly more so than Brazil. Let's see what this says. Zona de Neblina. I have no idea what that means. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Also, I'm gonna open a cold one. Cold old pop. Okay, there we go. Man, oh man. Atomic, thank you for contributing.
That's a spicy meatball.
6,000 to the 24-hour
It's
stream
underscore
challenge.
Quacky
Do
cheer.
appreciate that.
X1.
Thank you.
Espagnol anglais France choisois coico ic picaco cosi.
What? Chicken I don't know. What's going on, Atomic? No spice. No spice? But yeah, thank you very much for that. Let's see how close we're for the 24-hour stream. We've raised 34,000 channel points. That's amazing. Thank you all very much for doing that. I do appreciate it. And like I said before, I'm going to keep that going for indefinitely, really. So whenever, even if it technically expires, I'm not really going to let it full on expire. I'm going to redeem that. So eventually I'll do a 24-hour stream. But you're chilling, waiting on dinner. Nice, Atomic. Oxygen, what's going on? How you really saw you have not been on live in a while. It's just that you've been through some rough things and could not, and you couldn't. Sorry. Oh, don't worry about it, Oxygen. I hope all is well with you. Okay. I mean, life happens. I mean, honestly, stuff happens, and it's. I mean, whether you're here or not, I'm glad you're able to make it back, and just make it here today. So I appreciate that. And yeah, you never have to apologize for if you miss streams or whatnot. It's not a big deal. But Atomic, what are you having for dinner tonight? And Quack, you said you're experimenting. Okay.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Another
It's
cheer.
underscore Quacky cheered. X1. Volivo live sot so faking we taught id.
Alrighty then, Quacky. The voice to chat is pretty funny with that. Hamburger helper. Hamburger helper. You don't even have to joke about that. Hamburger helper is delicious. I'm telling you. I love it. Let's see. So anyway, I see it says Toxol. So I'm just gonna go with somewhere in Chile and call it a day.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
It's underscore Quacky cheered.
What's going on
X1.
this time?
Burger breg hum Hamburg.
Burger bread Hamburg what? Oxygen, you said don't worry now, it's fine. You're gonna come back next stream, but right now you need to go by. Okay, no problem, Oxygen. Well, I appreciate you stopping by even for just a little bit. So I hope everything goes well with you, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Take it easy, okay, Oxygen? Let's see. So I'm just trying to make sure that I am showing myself on the Twitter and the Twitch, because sometimes I forget to hit that I'm live, or forget to show my presence, I should say, and so it won't show me live, which is an issue because I want people to know. Oxygen, see you next time. Okay, sounds good. See you later, Oxygen. Thanks again for stopping by. Also, I'm just gonna say we're here. Why not? Holy shit, that was a pretty good guess.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
It's underscore
What's going on with this?
Quacky cheered. X1. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? IDFK.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know. That is the age-old question, isn't it? Very age-old question. But I was pretty close with this. I'm actually pretty proud of how well I did right there. Alrighty. Let's see what we got next. We paint. Oh, what language is this? Let's see. Ox vehicle. It kind of looks, I think, might be Spanish, maybe, or Portuguese. Spanish or Portuguese again, I think. Let's see if we can find something else.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Oh no, what's going on with this quack?
It's underscore Quacky cheered.
Let's see what it says.
X1. Blink 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 if you like men.
I like everybody, okay? Everybody is great. and that's impossible to not blink, okay? So, you know, it happens. Also, I'm starting to think this might be French. It looks more, .fr, there it goes. And it says, huh, I'm trying to figure out exactly what it's saying here, but, okay, so I think we're somewhere in Paris here. Yeah, I know, Cracky. It's great. I love the, the text to chat. Or the text to voice. Text to chat is just the exact same thing, right? Alright, let's see. So this is... Okay, so it's somewhere in France. I just have to figure out where now. What's this say? Construction complexe sportif. Okay, so just... If it's France, I'm gonna guess Paris, but I don't see any historical landmarks or anything like that, so I'm not exactly sure if it is or not. Let's see. Just making sure everything's going good.
Meatball.
It's underscore quacky cheered. X1.
What's going on? Oh, why you sad again, Quacky? What's going on?
That's a spicy meatball.
Oh my god. So many.
It's
So many of those.
Quacky cheered. X1.
Let me double check real quick. I don't know how to check the live stream on my phone since I'm doing it on my iPad. But...
63
it is what it is.
63 63
I just keep hearing it repeating my name. 63 Uncintha. Paris. Wait, okay, this is Versatiles. Alright, so we're definitely in Paris. Okay, so here's Paris. Versatile. Oh, this is Versatile. How far away does it say? It looks like it's like right down the road, to be honest. So it's probably over here somewhere. Now, since I know the general area, I'm not going to submit that yet. I'm just seeing if that is about where we are. See if I can find a road name or something. But yeah, Quacky, thank you very much for all the bits. I do appreciate it.
That's a spicy meatball.
It's underscore quacky cheered.
Oh my goodness.
X10.
Do you do you enjoy all of the text to voice? Are you enjoying that? It seems like you are, so that's great. Taj Mahal Indian restaurant by. Okay, we're in a roundabout, I believe. Yeah, this is a roundabout. I don't know how many of those are here. Here's a roundabout. I don't see that restaurant anywhere there though. Are there a lot of roundabouts in Paris? I'm not exactly sure. There's one over here. Let's see where that is. Pure car Hippopotamus. There's a place called Hippopotamus. How'd you know? Well, you know, it was just a it was just an idea. I had a feeling. I had a little feeling. Oh man. Oh, thank you very much for contributing to the 24 hours stream challenge. Thank you very much for that.
Cheered. X1. My sprinkler goes like this. TS 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 TS
Okay.
TS 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 TS.
I like how it's just like TS TS
and comes back like tit tit.
It's great. Okay, so there's like a big I gotta figure out where I am here. L'Amour du CRM? What's that mean? Is that a hospital? Could it be right here? Is this where we are? We're somewhere over here. I'm just gonna say like right here and call it a day with that. Okay, well, I was right about Paris, wrong about the location. That's okay. And yes, I want to say there are a lot of roundabouts. There are a lot of roundabouts in Paris. But we are still pretty close. Okay, for this new one, now I'm immediately getting like Africa vibes because I was just watching the Lion King like yesterday. Not yesterday, was it? Yesterday or the day before? I think maybe Saturday. I was watching the new one with the live action, the live animated one.
Mamma mia,
That was actually
that's
pretty
a
good.
Spicy meatball.
It's underscore
Don't you
quacky
just hate it when your
cheered.
cat wakes you up like
X1.
this?
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow, meow, meow,
Meow, meow. Oh my goodness.
Meow, meow, meow.
So many meows.
Meow.
All of the
meow,
meows.
Meow.
That's crazy. Yeah, I hate it when the cats wake you up like that. Very sad, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now I'm able to figure this out. I was figuring out the Instagram thing. I was able to join it. That's good. Just double checking. Okay. So let's see. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, so I really feel like we're in Africa somewhere. I need some type of
Mamma mia,
indication.
that's a spicy meatball.
It's underscore quacky cheered.
Hold
X1 at.
Man, you're just doing all kinds of random phrases, aren't you, Quacky? It's all good. It's all good. Let's see. I'm live here. Good. Okay, I have no idea where we are here. It's a little... I have no indication. Absolutely no indication. So I'll figure something out,
Mamma
I guess.
mia, that's a spicy meatball.
It's underscore quacky cheered. X1 pi pie equals carrot cent dollar
Equals-
carrot equals.
Did it
back
say
quote
equals carrot?
Cent times carrot equals carrot dollar.
Okay. Will do. I don't even know what it's saying anymore. Let's see what we got. There's nothing here. There's no road name. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing to go off of here. So I'm not sure what to do here. Hey, how's it going? iHag? Is that your name? Okay, iHag. Well, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm doing pretty well. And hopefully you're having a good day as well. I'm just trying to figure out where I am. Oh, my first sign. Here, first sign I can look
Mamma
at.
mia, that's a spicy meatball.
It's underscore quacky cheered. X1
Let's see.
pi pi.
My goodness. So this says Grandola. Let's see. But yeah, Heg, how you doing today? Grandola. I don't know. Is that a place in Africa? Because I'm not exactly sure. I have no idea where. It just seems like it's kind of on the plains. So I mean, I could take just a complete random guess. Because this isn't really enough information for me. Spain maybe? Oh, you think it might be Spain? Where in Spain does it look like this, do you think?
Mamma
Like
mia,
northern part of
that's a
Spain?
spicy meatball.
Southern? Hey, what's going on? James, oh, hold on. Let me see how you pronounce. James Shar... James Shar's butt? I apologize if I'm not saying your name correctly. I
It's
do
underscore
appreciate the
quacky
follow.
cheered. X1 cent copyright.
Welcome to the Spicy Peeps, and I hope that you enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for the follow.
Copyright.
Thank you, do appreciate it.
Percent copyright percent.
Man, Quacky, you're not giving up with that, huh? Let's see. So what are we gonna... Okay, so where in Spain do you think it would be, Hag? Where do you think that would be? South Central Spain would be your feeling, but you're not sure at all? Oh, it's all good. Well, let's see. I mean, the road name said like Grandola or something like that, right? Let's see. Let me double check. Oh, wait, what's this say? Rio de Moinos? Rio de Moinos? James Harshbutt. Oh, okay. I apologize, James.
It's
oh man,
underscore
it's Austrian in
quacky
origin.
cheered.
That's an
X1
awesome name, though. I definitely approve of that. I definitely approve of that name. It's great. Hey, Quacky, I do appreciate all the bits. I might have to mute the voice, the text to voice for a little bit, just so it doesn't get spammed too much, you know. But I really do appreciate all the bits from you. Thank you, Quacky. But let's see. Okay, so you think South Spain? Is there a Rio de Buenos? Because, okay, that would make sense if it was Spain. Okay, Quacky. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Quacky. I really appreciate your understanding. I really do appreciate it. And also, Peg, thank you very much for the Prime.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the Spicy Peeps, and I hope that you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. You can't see my face because of my face. My face is in the way of my face. There we go. There we go. Thank you.
But yeah, Quacky, I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, Quacky. Thank you for the 100 biddies that time. You've given me so many bits today. It's redonkulous. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so you said it's probably south central Spain, so like somewhere over here. So south of Madrid, I guess. If I see one that says Rio, I'll go with that. I've actually been trying to learn Spanish just on my own time because I don't know. I just like to know. Oh, it's Portuguese, James? You think, oh, Portuguese. Okay. So let's see. Okay, do we see any? I could just like split the difference and go right in the center somewhere. It seems like this kind of like a nature type area. So what if I just do like over here somewhere? Possibly, maybe? Because I don't see anyone that's Rio means river, right? Oh, actually, that's a good question. I need to find a hype train is close. Holy shit, a hype train is close? That's amazing. I haven't had a hype train in a long time. Just the fact that it's close is amazing. Thank you all very much for showing all your love and all that. But Rio means river. Okay, so does that mean it must be near some kind of river then? Let me see what rivers there are. Tagus. It's Tagus. I don't know where Moinos is. Near a river? Rio de Moinos. Tagus. Because I'm kind of trying to... Moinos. ¿De dónde es Moinos? Okay, which one is this? Rio... Yeah, you're right about Rio being a river. Zizere? I don't know how close we'll get to this, but it'll be nice just to kind of know. Just in general. Let's see. Moinos. There's so many rivers. That's the other problem. I might just have to do a guess and then move on, you know? I don't like spending like a super long time on each one. I just like kind of try to get the general area and then move on, you know? Because I don't know where this river is. Because at this point, it's just me looking through everything. And that'll be very nitpicky. Alright, well, let's just do somewhere over here then. I'm going to say near this park, maybe. Just to, you know, just to get some kind of guess in here. Let's just try it. Let's give it a go, see how we do, okay? Is this a good, this is an Albuquerque? This is an Albuquerque in Spain? I knew there was one in New Mexico, but... Does this look like a solid guess for everybody? He said try, Central East? Huh. Okay, I could try Central East. Let's see. Central East Portugal? So like over here somewhere, you think? Because this is Tagus again. So like right there, you think it's a solid guess? You approve? All right, we got an approval. We got an approval there. More east? More! More! Like over here? Or maybe, I want to try to go in one of these, what is this? Soria. Oh no, west. Oh, west? Oh, okay. So this way? I know, I was gonna say, how much more east can we go? We can go into the Atlantic Ocean if you want, but I don't know how accurate that'll be. That'd be fun though. West center. Okay, west center. Portugal, right? West center of Portugal? So that'd be like right here? Does that sound good? Good guess right there? That's kind of west central Portugal. Go near a river. Right. Rivers are important. Rivers are important. Where am I here? Okay. The only problem is I can't find the exact river it is. And I kind of want to stay in the green. Let's see. Here's a river. How about that? Near Libsyn. Let's see, near Libsyn. Man, that's east though. Here, how about I'll guess like right here. Near Libsyn. See, because this is west, or yeah, this is west. So how about I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna do this guess. We've been on this one for a long time. I want to try to get this. Let's see how well we can do with it. Okay. So here we go. That was pretty close. I mean, all things considered, 95 miles. That's less than 100 miles away from it. So you were right with the closer to Libsyn. So it was central Portugal. Central Portugal. Central, like south central Portugal, I should say. So very good guess. I like it. Man, you're all really smart. I wish I could just have the intuition to know where all this stuff is just off the bat. But, you know, the more I play, the more I'll get better at it. I haven't played this game since January, so... Alright, is this Korean? It kind of looks like Korean. Maybe Japanese? No, I think it's Korean, right? Oh, look at all these signs. There's a duck. There is a duck on the side of this wall. Look at that duck. Alright, are we good thinking that this is Korea? Or am I wrong with that? You're a geographical nerd? Oh, no worries, James. I need people who are good at this game here, so it's all good. Oh, it's not Korean? Oh, what language is this? Is it Chinese? Not Korean, though? Oh, it says Japan! It literally says Japan in English here. Alright, so I think I have a feeling it's in Japan. Have a feeling. Okay, so it's somewhere in Japan. There we go. Looks Japanese. Okay. Yeah, we'll go somewhere in Japan for this one. Now I need some indication about where it is. Usually my go-to is just Tokyo. I'm not gonna guess that completely yet, but we'll see what happens. So we got any street names here? There's a Family Mart. Where else is there? Korean has lots of circles in their letters. Oh, okay. Korean's more bubbly. Gotcha. Okay. And more circles. Well, you learn something new every day. Cool. Well, thank you for letting me know about that. Let's see. Don't guess just yet. Oh, don't worry. I put a very, very brief location of where it might be. Minoha State East intersection. Okay. Now, that's good and all, but this is a big area. I'm just gonna kind of look at Tokyo since maybe it'll... I don't know. I need a bigger landmark than that, though. Definitely need a bigger landmark. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's go down... I'm trying to see which way has the most stuff. Oh, here's a building with something on here. Let's see what we got here. It says zone. Okay, so it says zone Minohama. Zone Minohama. All right. Riraku Design Studio of Healthy Life. I'm not exactly sure. I've never been to Japan, so I can't speak if they do have a lot of English words alongside Japanese, but I feel like that is a thing. I feel like it is a thing. It's bizarre though, especially like compared to the United States, because honestly, Americans can be so full of themselves that they're like, we're not going to throw any other languages. But like I like how cultured Japan seems to be. I do like it. We need to be more like them. Absolutely need to be more like them. Okay, this is not helpful. This kind of looks like a Rite Aid. Happiness. Try Fukuoka. Fukuoka. Is that a big city in Japan? Or is that one of the islands? Oh, here it is. Okay, I got you. Okay, so we're here somewhere. I saw a hospital. I'm not, like I said, I'm not guessing yet. Momoland. I love that. Momoland. That's amazing. Alrighty. It's not in Tokyo. Gotcha. Yeah. Let's see what we got though. Okay, I need another landmark here. So if we are in Fukuoka, I feel so bad. I feel like I'm pronouncing this word wrong. Fukuoka. I'm gonna go with that. Be confident, Sean. Confidence. Fukuoka. This says community space Minohama. Right. Let's see if there's somewhere that says like Minohama somewhere. Minohama! I see it right here. Okay. All right. Let's see if there's one that says zone somewhere. I feel like we're honing in on this. Woo, buddy. Most certainly Japan. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So we're in Minohama here. This is great. This is really good. Because we are very close. I know this is the general area, but I don't know. I need something else. What was the name of this place again? Zone? Just Zone? Is that the name of the whole building? Okay, let's see if I'm trying to look for something that says Zone or something like that. Don't see anything. I mean, they have a lot of 7-Elevens. Maybe if we find a 7-Eleven, we can find a little bit more where we are. You came in clutch? You really did, James. Holy shit. That was amazing. I can't believe you guessed that right, because this is 100% there. Oh, and heck, I'm sorry. You said in Japan is very difficult due to that they have several alphabets and some's almost exactly like Chinese. Really? That's crazy. I have so much respect for anybody who can speak like a foreign language. Well, to me, a foreign language, but to them, just native. But still, I'd love to be able to learn another language. It'd be amazing. Where are we gonna go? I need to find. Is this 7-Eleven? It says 10, so I'm guessing no. Max value. Oh, like a grocery store, it looks like. Perhaps around the various family marts. That's a good idea. Yeah, the family marts could be for sure. It looks like, I think this is some kind of freeway or highway there, and we're by a Max Value Express, a 24-hour store. So I'm gonna see if there are any Max Value Expresses. So if we're near a highway, I'll kind of keep a close eye out here. How big is this area? Oh, it's a pretty big area. Okay, well, let's see, Max Value. I need like another street name or something. This is a supermarket. It's not telling me what the name of it is though. What if I just follow this road? Max Value, because it's like right by the freeway. But yeah, the family marts would be a good thing. I think what I need to do is I need to find which one. Yeah, like here's a family mart. You're right. Need to find one that's well known, or like a hospital or something. Something that's like a little more well known. Whoa! I didn't mean to move that. Okay. Well, yeah. Let me try to find some more info here. Okay, so if this is the freeway. I go this way? I can't go this? Oh, I can. Okay. Which freeway is this? Is there a way to find that out? Is that even a... I don't know. Now I'm questioning myself. Alright, well, let's just go along the side here. See if we can find like a 7-Eleven or one of those family marts that you were talking about. If anybody sees anything, feel free to shout it out and I'll go back. Here's an Italian restaurant for some reason. Mini. It's not a freeway? Oh, okay. Is it like a train? Is this a train? Maybe it's a train. Like a train track? It's gotta be something like that, right? Kura. Family Mart. Bakery. Man, there's so much stuff to go off of here. I appreciate you letting me know that it's not a freeway, at least. Man, we could be going on like this for a long time. Because of all the power lines on top of the road. Oh. Yeah, and that kind of does look like a train. Oh, it's a train station. It's a train. Okay. Now I understand. Now it makes a little more sense. Try near Higashi Park. Let's take a look at Higashi Park. I see parks here. There are a lot of parks. Okay. Let's see. Now, if I can find it, that'd be cool. Oh, Higashi Park. Here it is. Alright, so here's this. There's an airport here. But I don't see the train tracks anywhere. Because if that's a train, it's got to be over along one of these, right? Alright, I'm going to keep trying to find another landmark. I'll say maybe like the tops 5 more minutes with this guess, and then we'll see if we can move on to the next one. Yeah, that was the only thing I was thinking of, was the I'm trying to find something that can make it easier to distinguish where we are. Okay, because if I follow this, then eventually I'll find something that's you know, right by it. I'd love to find like a 7-Eleven or something like that. See, at this point, I'm going so far away from the starting point, I feel like it might not be a great thing. Can I not go this way? I can't go that way. Let me go back to the starting point real quick. Okay, so I'm right under it. I'm right under the train tracks by the duck thing. So I went this way before. So how about I try going this way? Man, I really wish we could... For how many 7-Elevens are on the map? Wait, this is some kind of clinic, like a health clinic. It must be a vet, because I see pictures of animals on the sides there. So let's see if there's a vet that's near the train. So would vets? I wonder if vets would be marked as like a plus, or if they count. I gotta tell you, everybody, I'm about ready just to put this down. Oh, a pharmacy? Yeah. I think you got that right. I'm about ready just to put down a guess. As much as I love trying to hone in on it, I don't want to spend too much time with it, you know? I gotta find that balance between trying to be accurate and seeing a six-wheeled car. That's amazing. I know it's the lag in the picture, but it's still funny to think. Try Hakata. Hakata? This? Right here? It looks like that's a ramen shop. Is that the one you were talking about? There's another Hakata here. I feel like maybe this would be a better guess. But find a pharmacy, right. Let's see. Any pharmacy here? Something over here. There's a hospital here. Okay. Big red blob. Big red blob, what, this area here? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, well, I think I'm about ready to just do a guess unless something else pops up at me. Yeah, think so? Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything else that really pops out at me here. So I'm heading north right now. So how much further north could I go? 50? This says 50. This is my last guess before I, just 1 kilometer to the freeway. Urban Expressway. That must be in the north end, right? Okay. All right, I'm just gonna make this guess and go with it. Let's give it a try, shall we? And away we go. Well, in the grand scheme of things, that wasn't too bad of a guess. I mean, I think that was a pretty solid guess, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, that was pretty good. So we were looking on the wrong side. See, I still don't even see that shop. It was near a big red blob, though, just over here. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, very different scenery this time. Very different scenery. Now, like I like this kind of scenery, but at the same time, it's very limited with knowledge. I mean, all I know from this is that it's a temperate area. Oh, what's this? Anything? What's that say? I don't know what it says. Yeah, it's not clear enough to see. Sadly. Oh, hold on. Here's something. Something plantation? There's a plantation? Definitely not English. Looks Central European. You think so? Think so? I could go with that. So if it's Central European, and like I said, I don't do the guess right away. I'm just gonna do a very general, like maybe Slovakia area, just for now. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can find something else then, because it was helpful seeing that, but I feel like it wasn't clear enough to be able to read all the way. All right, here's some houses and stuff. That's good. All right, so they got a yellow license plate, a very wide yellow license plate. What is that symbol? I don't even know what kind of car brand that is. It's cool though. I like it. But man, okay, so they have a yellow one in the back and a white license plate in the front. So I'm definitely feeling the European vibes here. Man, somebody's burning something over there. Isle of Man. Isle of Man. Let's see that. What country is that? In the Isle of Man. I've never heard of that before, to be honest. European. What's going on, Ginny? Welcome. Welcome, Ginny. How you doing? European? Yeah, I agree. It is definitely feels like it's European. Between Britain and Ireland. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. So let's see. West of Ireland. Okay, but okay, so somewhere on here then. So that's a good starting guess. That's a good starting guess. I'm not, like I said, I'm just gonna click it for now. I'm gonna click it for now and see what happens. But Ginny, how you doing today? It's been a minute since you've been in the stream. How you doing? But let's see what we got here. Give way. Well, that's. Ooh, what's this say? This is gonna be a big hint. This is gonna be a big help, I bet. Okay, now this looks promising, right? Gleneedle, Dorish Ard, Gleneedle. Now, does that seem like something on the Isle of Man? Let's see. Slipper Dipper, you said the brand is Pugot, a French car brand. Is that how you pronounce it, Pugot? That's awesome. I've never heard of that before. Right on the John's writing, you think? What, right here? John's writing. Glenish. So it's Gleneedle. Let's see if... Okay, gotcha. So if it's over here... There isn't a lot over here, is there? Doesn't seem like it anyway. Left driving, and in Europe, it's British Isles, Ireland, and Cyprus. They drive on the left. I would bet your kidneys that this is not Cyprus. So, man, if you are willing to bet your kidneys that it's not Cyprus, I gotta go with you. Oh, in the plantation? Oh, it's in the plant. Right, okay. I gotcha. That is a plantation. You're right. Ooh, could it be this? Was that the name of the plantation? I didn't catch the name of it. Hold on, now I feel like I have to go back to look. Should I go back and look? It's right under St. John's. Oh, this one? This plantation? Patrick Road. Not this one. Oh, okay, so maybe this one is the one you're talking about. Let me see if I can find a road name. I mean, I think that was the road name, right? The Glenish Dord. Or maybe that's just pointing to something that's nearby somewhere. I love the name of this area. It's called Balagargareen. Balagargareen? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if there's another street name somewhere. Let's see. Street name? Name of the street? Do they not have street names here? Like what? What gives? What's this say? Let's go up here a little bit, shall we? School zone. No. Okay. School zone from 4:10 to... No, wait, to 3:10 to 4:30. What was that? Look at that bird. Crazy. Oh, here we go. This is St. John's Maribel. Is that a school? Oh, hold on. Let me get closer again. Okay. Something Bill. Okay, so yeah, it's got to be St. John's somewhere then. Now we're just seeing how close we can get to it. Maribel. Do I see something that says that? Does anybody see something that says that? Maribel. Maybe I'm zoomed in too much. I don't see anything. What? There's a primary school. I don't know why there isn't just a simple street name. That would be helpful. Okay, I don't see anything there. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just guess somewhere in this general area, yeah? Because I was right by that plantation, pretty much going through it. So what if I just guess right there? Is that a pretty solid guess for everybody? Well, if anybody else has any ideas or suggestions, please feel free to let me know, and I will do my best to make it happen. It looks like there's a school over here, right? Yeah, sounds good. Okay, sounds good to everybody? All right. And there's a primary school here. Wait a second. Is this? I think we might be here somewhere. Where's the school? Oh boy, I think that might be it actually. If the school is here, we must be on this road, right? We got to be over here somewhere around here right now. Football campsite. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. St. John's football campsite. Okay. All right. Now, that being the case, this has got to be right. So let me figure out what street we're on. Let's go back to the start real quick. We're just smack dab in the middle of a plantation. Okay. It looks like a very, very small road. But I think... Okay, I'm just going to guess here and let's call it a day, all right? Let's try it. And boom. Holy shit! Oh my god! Everybody, you all deserve a round of applause for that. That was the closest. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. 82 yards away from the right place. I don't think that was great. I'm so stunned right now that we can get a random place in the middle of nowhere like that, but we can't get it in the middle of a city with like a million different landmarks. That's amazing. Thank you everybody who's helping out with that. Man, Hag, James, Slipper, all you. Thank you so much. We got it. That, you know what? I love ending that on a good note, but we are definitely going to keep going. We're definitely not going to stop there. So we're pretty good. 22,000, almost 23,000 points. See the game breakdown real quick. Oh, it tells me how long I spent on each one. The whole game was 45 minutes. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I've been on that long. That's crazy. All right, well, cool. So like 5, 11, 15, 8 minutes. Okay, well, cool. Let's try again, shall we? Classic. Should we do another world mode? I mean, we could do United States, because I know I'm from the United States, but I feel like it's more entertaining to see the world, probably. You know, maybe let's try a round of famous places, and then we'll go back to the world after. We'll try that. So famous places and world. All right. First famous place. What's this say? Royalty, Ludwig. Is this Beethoven? No. Is that a thing? Could that be it? I don't even know. Okay. Let's see. Can I move? Oh, I can't move. Okay, so this is what we get. This is what we get, and I cannot move. So it looks like... Oh, what's up here? Oh, just more people up here. Nice hair. I like that hair. What's up? What's going on? Normal human being. Welcome in, normal human being. Do you mind taking a little I am not a robot test? Just kidding. Neuschwanstein? Neuschwanstein? Where in the world, literally, is Neuschwanstein? Bavaria? Oh, it's in Germany? Okay. I'm trying to expand my geographical knowledge, okay? So let's see, Bavaria, Germany. Where's Bavaria? Is that south, north, west, east? Close to Austrian border? Oh, okay. That is helpful, thank you. So over here somewhere? So this is Austria, this is Germany. So you said Bavaria, or Bavaria, Neuschwanstein. I'm really trying to look. There are a lot of places here. Bad fussing. Is it right in Munich? That can't be right, right? Eisenberg. Let's see, Muldorf. What? Well, why are you disappearing? Why are you disappearing on me? Yeah, I'm not sure. Castle commissioned by Ludwig II of Bavaria sometime in the 1860s. That is a very, very specific thing. Normal human being. I'm starting to question the normal human being part because you sound like you're just like an encyclopedia. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, though. Also known as a Swan King. Oh, I am learning stuff today. Ludwig II of Bavaria was the Swan King. That's cool. Doesn't help me figure out where it is, but you know, that's cool information to know. I'm very lost when it comes to foreign countries and figuring out where things are. So I'm trying my best though. I'll just kind of guess like right here because I don't know if I'll find the exact spot and I don't want to spend like 10 years doing it. This is the Neuschwanstein Castle in Bavaria. Is that a big city or no? Because I don't see Bavaria anywhere. No, I'm looking. Close to Fussen? Close to Fussen. Now, where is Fussen? Oh, God. I feel so embarrassed. Oh, wait. Is this it? Oh, Fussing? No, this is different. That's spelled different. Bavaria is a state. Oh. Okay. I see. All right. I'm trying to do good. I try to do good thing with that. West. Okay. West of where you are. Okay. West. Oh, Fussen. Here it is. Okay. Oh, is this it? Schloss? This the one? Wait. You said it was called... This is the Neuschwanstein Castle. So this one, right? This is it? Schloss Neuschwanstein? Yep. Oh, cool. All right. Cool. Very nice. Boom. Alrighty. And let's make that official. Look at that. 37 yards. Oh, they couldn't just give us the 5,000. Was that too hard to do? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I would not be able to do this without all of you. So thank you. I would guess somewhere in the world, probably not remotely close to where this is though. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to the next round. Oh, I can move with this one. All right, so near a river. You know your geo? That is absolutely right, James. You sure do. Oh, that's a nice looking castle. Love to live there. Okay, so we're near a river and a castle. French architecture. Okay. So I'll kind of head toward France somewhere. All right, so there's France. Notre Dame, you're guessing? Oh, really? Okay. I mean, that's a pretty solid guess. I don't see any hunchbacks here, though. Sorry. I had to. I apologize for the raunchy joke. I gotta do it sometimes, though. Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris? Oh, okay. Versailles. Okay. Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. Thanks. No, I try sometimes. It doesn't always work out very well, but Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. So it's got to be one of these. Notre Dame. Is it literally just called the Notre Dame Cathedral? There's the Eiffel Tower. Because it's obviously right along the river. It's in the middle of Paris on an island on the river. Oh, this one? Cathedral Notre Dame de Paris. Okay. Let me see how close I can get to the actual start then. So let's see. There's... which side am I on? So it is... So the cathedral is north of where I am, which would lead me to believe that I am right here. You thought Notre Dame was taller and lots of cathedrals are that Gothic style, though. That's cool. I do like the style that it is. Looks like it from the map though. For sure. Actually, looks like I'm on the very east side of it. So let's see. Let's go like right here. To the green patch. You think the green patch? Oh, of the grass. Well, there's more than one grass though. There's more than one thing of grass. And it looks like I'm kind of slightly in between two bridges, which would be these two bridges, right? So you think like right here? Right here? I think this would be a pretty good guess, to be honest. I think I'm very slightly closer. So I'm going to go with this and then call it a day. By call it a day, I just mean... Oh, is that the... Ooh, okay, I think this is good. Go for it. Let's do it! Woo! 35 yards! Oh, man, my first guess was a little closer. That's all right, though. That was still pretty close. All right, thank you all. Man. Very, very good. Still with this 4999. Why can't they just give me... How close do you have to be something to get 5,000 points? It's obviously closer than 35 yards. But, oh, no, you're fine, James. Yeah, you're bad. I can't believe you led me. I was 35 whole yards away from the answer. 35 yards. It was too far. 10 yards probably. Yeah. Oh, 10 yards for 5,000 points? Gotcha. Cool. All right, it's got a couple people sitting there. Let's see where we are. Oh, what's this say? Escale. Notre Dame again? Is this the same area? Wait a second. Is this... This is literally just down the road from where we just were. Right? Am I seeing things? Is that wrong? Well, okay. I was like, wait a second. Okay, so it's northeast of where I am. Let's go back. Let's go back to Paris. To Paris. Here we are. This time we're closer though. So it's northeast of where I am, which would lead me to believe that I'm like right here. Right? Northeast. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm right? Okay. I love the Bob Ross emoji too. That's amazing. All right, so we are like right... All right, I'm right by this tree here. I'm right by a window. Is this it right here? I'm by a window. Which window is this? If I'm gonna be this close, I'm gonna get exactly as close as possible. There's a window here and a window here. I'm in front of the first window. This window right here, which means kaboosh right there. Boom. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, James. Do appreciate that. Do appreciate the hydrate. Gotta say, very well hydrated. All right, let's give it a go. If I'm not within 5 yards of this, I'm gonna be upset. It's gotta be within 5 yards. No more, no less. 5. 35? Oh no. And then I get the 4,999 points again. All right, you know what? I'm gonna accept it. That does look like a bigger road, I guess. Oh man, I thought that was the actual building itself. Yeah, that was my fault. With that. Oof, big oof. Well, that's okay. We still got 35 yards. It's still pretty close. I don't know why they gave us the exact same location to begin with. So it's all good. Let's go to the next round. Watch it be Notre Dame again. Oh, this is the Lincoln Memorial, right? Yeah, this Washington, D.C. See, if it's related to United States, I kind of know things a little bit. Okay, but this is the Washington Monument over there. But see, I know it's in Washington, D.C. Where in Washington, D.C.? Oh, here it is. No, that's Thomas Jefferson. And neither Lincoln. Here it is. Yep. Look at me. I'm knowing things. I know things here. That's great. I haven't even moved right either. It always reminds me of Forrest Gump. What is going on with this dude's head? What is going on? Somebody is like entering into the 4th dimension here. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, so where are the steps? These are the steps. You know what? Let's just go for it. I don't want to. Let's just go with that, and let's do it. 27 yard. Oh, see, 5,000. So you have to get within 30. You have to get within 30 yards then. That's got to be what it is. Look at that. I know some things. This is... Don't let that fool you, everybody. I don't always know that many things, okay? That was just a fluke. That was a fluke. But okay, let's continue to the next one. This kind of looks like United States, maybe? What? Is this... It's New York. I think it is United States. Proud of you for that. Thanks, James. I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. Wait, is this... This isn't... No, it's not. No, I feel like it's New York. I can't move anywhere. I feel like it's New York somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. If I'm wrong with that, let me know, but... Ooh, IKEA. New York or Chicago? That's a solid guess. I think it's New York, because this is definitely a New York license plate. I can... Because New York has kind of a bluish tint, and I see two separate words here. So it wouldn't be Illinois, like where Chicago is. So I'm pretty sure this is New York. But where in New York? I haven't been in New York in literally 21 years. It's been 21 years since I've been to New York, and that's ridiculous. New York, UN headquarters. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, it is probably the UN headquarters. But New York, LA. But where is the UN headquarters? It's my next question. I'm not sure where it would be. It's got to have some kind of marking on it, right? Maybe in Manhattan somewhere. Nice one, normal human. Now that you say it, it's for sure the headquarters. Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. The only problem is I got to find where that is. I know the city. Maybe I could find it by looking at landmarks. Is that water over here? Because I can't move. I'm trying to figure out how close to the coast I am. What's this say? Everest? I don't see any like super tall buildings, so it's probably not like right in the middle of downtown. Oh, what's this say? 43rd Street? East 43rd, I think it says. So that's something to go off of. East 43rd Street. So we must be on this side somewhere. Let me just see road name. Where are the names of the roads? 169th Street, 149th Street, 79th. Okay, we're going the right direction. 43rd. Here it is. Here it is. Found it. Found it. Found it. We got it. But which road am I on? Am I on this side? Must be on that side, right? Near JFK Airport? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. But, okay. So, I think... Well, that's 44th Street. I'm right behind 43rd Street. You know, if I'm going to be this... particulate. Particulate? Is that a word? This exact about it. I gotta... What's the road I'm currently on? Because I know that's 43rd. It's right by an entrance somewhere. United Nations. Maybe right here. I'm gonna guess I'm right here. Tudor Farm? Is that right? Let's just go for it. Why not? Why not? Boom. Look at that 78 yard. Oh no, I lost 3 points that time. I was on the wrong side. In my defense, I don't think I would have gotten that. Because you would have had See, 43rd Street doesn't even come over here. So that's a little misleading, to be honest. It's a little misleading, but it's okay. All right. Still pretty good, though. Pretty close, pretty close. Let's view that summary. All right. So we did pretty well. We only lost a total of 6 points. Like, out of a possible 25,000, we only lost 6 points. That's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. And it only took 15 minutes for that game. That's really good. Very nice, everybody. Very nice. Okay, so why don't we give this another go, shall we? Alrighty. Okay. If anybody is watching through Instagram right now, feel free to go to the link up there, the twitch.tv/Synthashon. Then you can see my game if you'd like to watch that. There should be a link in my bio, but if you're not, feel free to stay in here. Either way works for me. Okay, so let's do another game, shall we? Let's do classic. All right, let's try world again. Don't know how well I'll be with this. You know what? Let's make it hard. How about I can't move? I cannot move. How about that? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I think we can do it. Can you do your map, normal human being? Which one is your map? Which one is your map, normal human being? I'd be down to do that. Okay, be near a city. So I can't move. Some kind of European city. But yeah, just let me know what your map is and I can do that. On a river. Sea. Corners. Is this London? Is it? Does London have a building like that? That's massive. That's a cool building. I mean, I can't move, so I'm not sure if I can. I mean, it could be the Thames River? Is that it? We could go to London just to get somewhere. Now what bridge would this be? I've never seen this. I've never seen a building this big in London before. So I'm just trying to see all the bridges and see. Wait, which way am I facing? The bridge is south. It's directly south. So that being the case, so it's going to be on this side somewhere. What's going on, J Dubs? How you doing today, J Dubs? Welcome on in. Welcome all in. And normal human being, it's called normal challenge. Okay. Well, thank you. I will. I'll definitely do that. I'll do that right after this round. A normal challenge. Okay, I will do that. Okay, but just trying to figure out where in London this could be, because if it's directly south, and does it look like it's? It looks like the land is pretty much even, so it limits things a little bit. Maybe this one? London Dragon? London Blackfriars? What is that? Oh, is that what this is? Because that's directly east of us. And this is directly east of us. I have a feeling this might be it. Go back in that building and zoom in. Which one? This big one? This one here? Oh, I see. Dodgettes? Dodgettes? Good call. Good call with that. Hey, look, it is it. I was right. That's the one. Very good. Very good observation, James. But yeah, J-Dubs, I hope you're doing well today. We are just doing some GeoGuessr, trying to figure out where we are. And I'm on the south, so that's west, east. I'm on the east side of the bridge, which would mean I'm right here. All right, is that as close to the accurate answer as I can get? Am I right in the middle? Looks like I'm pretty much dead center in the bridge. So let's go with that. I did not say I was in the water. It's okay. We got 5,000 points, everybody. So nicely done. Nicely done. Very proud of all of you. Very proud. All right. Well, good. That was good guessing London initially, because I don't know if I would have gotten that. All right, so I can't move. Let's see. Tickets. It's in English. Let's look around for stuff. See a few different flags. Is that the Austrian flag? Is that Austria? Yeah, that's what I was looking at, normal human being. Is that Austria? I'm not exactly sure. Oh, but you said no? You're not smart enough for this? J-Dubs, how do you think I feel? I feel like I'm not very smart for this either, but, you know, I try. Well, that's an American embassy. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. You're right. I see something over here, but I'm not sure what that is exactly. Alabama? We're in Alabama! Wait, could we actually? No, I feel like... Okay, so yeah, we got these flags. I'm gonna keep looking around a little bit. Alabama flag. A state flag? Is it? Is it? Tallapoosa and Cosa. Is this? Are you talking about? Is this literally in Alabama, like the state in the United States? Because I don't think. If you're all pulling my leg, I'm gonna be feeling pretty silly right about now. I'm gonna feel very, very silly. Plates on the vehicles. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, I see the USPS symbol. So this must be United States. All right. So they have blue. They have no front license plates. No front license plates. It looks like. So they buy tickets. So okay. Tallapoosa and Cosa. So let's start with some of the big cities in Alabama then. Right? This Alabama? Yeah. Let's see. Tallapoosa. And a railroad, right? There's a railroad there. The chances that we're going to find these exact... the chances we're going to find these exact street names is very unlikely. At least just by randomly looking in here. I don't see it. I'm just going to put here for now, just a very general guess. But yeah, if it's an American embassy, that is a good indication. Because I feel like that would be something that they would highlight in the actual map here. So, let's see. I don't see any American embassy. I didn't even know they had that down here. Would it be in Birmingham? Let's try Montgomery, maybe. Tallapoosa Street? That's true, it is Tallapoosa Street. Wait, where is... do you know where Tallapoosa Street is, normal human being? Oh, and James, you said Tallapoosa is in Georgia, if you're not mistaken. Oh, Georgia? Do you know about where in Georgia? Could be Atlanta. I know that's a pretty big city. Oh, you don't know where it is? Oh, it's all good. It's all good. No more than I do. So, let's see. So I'm kind of in Georgia right now. So it's the southern part of the United States. I wish I could make this bigger. I guess it would be helpful if I knew which flag it was. Keep that up there. Tallapoosa Street. Tallapoosa and what again? Coosa. Tallapoosa and Coosa. Tallapoosa Coosa. Nothing there. Let's My dog is snoring right now. I don't know if anybody can hear it, but my dog is just completely snoring. All right. The white with the red cross is Alabama. Thank you. Thank you, normal human being. I'm still curious if you're actually a human being by the way you have to specify, but you know what? I'm gonna count you as human. All right. All right. So we know it's in Alabama. That's good. I'm guessing either Montgomery or Birmingham then in Alabama itself. You agree with normal human on this? Okay. Okay. Now, can we narrow it down to what city, perhaps? Like, I know the biggest ones are Birmingham, Montgomery, and I think Columbus is in Georgia, right? Can we look around again? Yeah, for sure. All right, so we got the teleposen. Let's see. I don't know what this says. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like it's a train station, possibly. Just based on the way that it says tickets, it looks kind of gives me those. Oh, wait a second. Maybe it's a stadium with the lights here. It's the city of something. Thank you, normal human being. I agree. It is a city of something. On the thing, whatever it's called. Okay, so this is probably a stadium then. Like an old-fashioned stadium. With all the lights. Like a baseball field, I'm guessing. Oh, ads? You're getting the ads? Okay, fair enough. So if it's, because I don't really see anything else here. What's this say? T-E-A-Q-G-T-E-A-G-U-E? Something co. Some kind of company. Teague something. Yeah. Am I on no move? Yeah, I can't move right now. Yeah, all I can do is look around and zoom in. Teague Hardware. Oh, is that what it says? Teague Hardware. Oh, Teague Hardware. Okay. Well, okay. So maybe that's. So let's try to find a place where there's like a baseball stadium and that Teague Hardware. Baseball. Oh, here's a baseball stadium. I don't see the two street names though. Tallapoosa City Hall, close to the. Oh wait, James, did it say City Hall somewhere? And you said normal, close to the stadium. There was a white fence thing that said the city name. Oh, is there? Close to the stadium, there's a white fence. White fence. Oh, what this? City of Montgomery. Good call. It's Montgomery. Okay. Here we go. All right, so now we know it's okay. This is great. This is good. This is good communication we're all doing here. That was really smart. I did not even notice that before. Okay, so let's try to find where the baseball field is. Here's a stadium. What are those things called? Like barriers, I guess? Are they just barriers? I don't know. That like for blocking traffic, I think. ASU Stadium. This can't be it, right? Because I don't see a big freeway right next to us. All right, so we got the city at least. At least we know about where we are. ASU Stadium. Oh, is it? You think so? Because, okay, well, this is... Let me get out of here. Just get out of here. Tallapoosa and Coosa. Tallapoosa, Coosa, okay? We got to find Tallapoosa and Coosa. It's also fun to say that. You see Tallapoosa Street? Where? I see it, Tallapoosa. Tallapoosa Street. Where's Poosa? Tallapoosa. We got to have a Poosa if we see Tallapoosa. Try saying that 10 times fast. No, Tuscaloosa? I don't even know how to pronounce these words here. Wait, where is... Okay, so that's... Let me just mark that real quick. Tuscaloosa? Oh, it's close. Yeah, it's Tallapoosa, not Tuscaloosa. Wait, Tallapoosa. Tuscaloosa. It's literally Tallapoosa and Tuscaloosa. I'm going crazy with these names here. That's a good guess, though. You need to get your southern drawl back to help you out? Yeah, absolutely. All right, we got Tuscaloosa. We got Tallapoosa over here. We gotta find these fine areas. Let's see what we can find, y'all. I don't know where... I'm still thinking it's near, man, I don't want to take forever on this, but I feel like we're so close. It's gotta be here somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. Where is it? I know it is really hard. The urge to use Google right now is so real, but then that would be cheating. That'd be cheating. I can't cheat. That's not how this game goes. You gotta do your best to guess. Y'all gotta do your best to guess on this. We're just gonna go over and look for Tallapoosa and Coosa Straits. Once we find Tallapoosa and Coosa, we'll be home free. That's right. Gonna go home, see our family. See our family. Maybe we'll cut the grass, because we love cutting grass. Let us say here. I apologize if I'm offending anybody. I'm just trying to do a southern accent. I'm about ready to guess because I don't know. I do not know. We're close though. It's somewhere over here. Oh well. I'm just gonna do a guess and go for it. So look for the Tug hardware. That's true. That's true. I feel like from a distance though, the stadium would be easier to see. Tallapoosa and Coosa. Where in tarnation are these Tallapoosa and Coosas? How many Americans in chat? Are we mostly Europeans? I'm American right here. I'm actually from the Midwest, so I'm not Southern. But yeah, how many Americans are in here? Yeah, G Jubs. Yeah, you're American. Nice, nice. All right, I'm just gonna guess because I'm tired of looking around. Let's see. Cooters Pond Park? Cooters. What a weird name for... Alright, well, let's just guess. I'm gonna zoom out and just click somewhere in Montgomery. Here we go, I'm right there. Woo, buddy! That was pretty close. That was pretty close. So wait, this is where I am? Where'd I guess? Oh, Montgomery Riverwalk Stadium. There it is. Oh, darnation, we found Tallapoosa and Coosa Streets. Yeah, a little late to the party, but here is that Tallapoosa and here is Coosa Streets. This is definitely not a roundabout. That is not a roundabout. That is very misleading. This was not a roundabout in that picture. I just want to put that out there. That's okay. Well, we got it. Eventually we got it, so it's all good. But yeah, where is everybody from? I'm curious to know where everybody's from, you know? Because I'm American, but it sounds like we got some Europeans in the chat. Yeah, that is pretty good. All right, Africa. Oh, God, I can't even move, can I? Oh, no, this is going to be very tough. We have, like, very little to go on here. Denmark? Planet Earth. When you're right, you're right. You're right, normal human being. Hold on, you know what? You deserve a round of applause for that. Very nice. You're absolutely right. It is planet Earth. Good job. Good job. Denmark? You think it's Denmark? Denmark seems to be a pretty solid guess. I don't know where else it would be, though. Okay, let's... Do we have anything to go on? There's some people here. Not Denmark. Could be Denmark. You never know. What is this? Yeah, I know. Oh, you're from Oh! Hold on. I know. I messed that up. All right, you're from Denmark. I'm not guessing Denmark. You're from Denmark. I got it. My fault. But I'll admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong there. All right, it's not Denmark though. You're from here. Hello. I'm waving to you from space. Eswatini. Is that somewhere in Africa? Eswatini? Where's Eswatini? Oh, down here? I'm surprised I actually found it that quick. I mean, at this point, it's probably gonna be, it's gonna be so hard to guess. So we see some land. I see a road. And that's about it. There's a cow. Moo. See some kind of, is that like a village or something? Is that a right side driver? Oh, good call. They're driving on the left side of the road. Looks like they're driving on the left side of the road. Judging by where these, it looks like these cars are headed toward us, which would lead me to believe that we're going this way. So it is a left side of the road driver. Talking about the car? Right side driver? Oh, the car itself? I'm not exactly sure. I can't tell what side they're on. Yeah, I can't really tell what side of the... If they're driving on the left side, then they're more than likely on the right side of the car, right? Because I think it's too fuzzy. What's this say? 42... I see 2145, I think? 2145? Maybe that's a road name? You don't think Africa? What would be another good guess? Do we have like at least like a general... Can we say what continent maybe? You'd say South Africa? South Africa? You think so? All right. About where in South Africa do you think? I still can't believe this country in South Africa is completely landlocked by South Africa. That's always been fascinating to me. Like deep south? Oh, deep south. I gotcha. Deep south. All right. So this says 2445. I have no idea if that's going to be helpful here. Here are numbers. Numbers. I see numbers. Those will help sometimes. 21. Definitely 21. I see. 18, 311. I don't see 21 anywhere. Could be anywhere though. Close to, oh yeah. It could be. Yeah, it could be close to Lesotho? I'll be confident when I say it. You're geologically deprived? Oh, it's all good, J-Dubs. It's all good. So am I. And I'm the one doing this. I'm okay with geography. But when it comes to like absolutely specifics, that's where it gets a little dicey for me. Oh, anyway, I see it says 21. So I'm trying to see if I see a road that says 21 on it. Let me, because there are these other roads. What? Okay, yeah, those are not going to be helpful. If anybody sees 21, let me know. 9, 10, 2, 12, 6, 12, 18, 17. Highway 2. Is it Highway 2? This definitely looks like a 2-1, but if you think it's Highway 2, we can go with that. Like down here? This highway? Okay. We can go with it. That's fine with me. Oh, maybe this is the sub-road? Hold on. Stay here. Maybe this is like the sub-road. I think I see like it says NG or R. I don't know. It's hard to know exactly what it says, but... Alright, I'm just gonna guess because I don't know how close we'll be able to get with this. Just like here, maybe? You're going with Kirtland? Where's Kirtland? Kirtland. You think that's good? That's a good guess there? I'm not sure where the Kirtland is that you were talking about, but... Kirtland? Or Curlin? Curlin? I still don't see what that is. I see Kirkwood, Pineport. All right, let's just go. Let's guess. I just want to make sure I'm on the road. I'm next to it. Oh, I am? The big tree, Tissicama. Tissicama? Well, I'm definitely not by that. Oh, I see. Curlin. Here we go. And it's kind of like open area, so let me guess right here. Because it seems like we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. How about right here? There. Let's do that. And a 1 and 2 and a scoodly diddly do. Not bad. I mean, 356 miles. That's not terrible. It was the correct country, though. It was South Africa. So let's see. So this is actually where it is? Yeah, it wasn't bad for sure. Oh, it is still 2, though. It is still 2. That was a good call with that. Yeah, that would have been hard to do. So it looks like it was in Mahakalu, Malakalu, Kalo, Mabublini. I apologize if I'm like mispronouncing all these names. I'm trying to do my best with it. But it was, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. It was Highway 2. That was good. And let's go to the next one. We're in a subdivision. We are in a subdivision. What is... This is not going to be helpful. It looks like kind of like United States, maybe like Missouri. How are we supposed to get this? What's that say? Ken? I think it's United States. I'm not entirely sure though. Yeah, this is going to be very tough. Oh man. You know what? It might be Iowa. Looks American. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's giving me very homey vibes, you know. What are the chances that you play this game and it gets the exact street that you're on? It finds your house. What are the odds of that even happening? I'm not saying this is my house because it's not. But I'm just saying, like, in the entire world, what if we just land in front of your house? That would be... I would buy a lottery ticket or something because that would be insane if that really happened. Play subdivisions by... Thanks, normal human being. And Hag, you said Europe does not have this type of building, so it must be us or Canada. Or US or Canada. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go with my initial thought because I kind of see bluish here. So I'm going to guess either Iowa or Missouri. New York or Minnesota. Yeah, New York or Minnesota. That's a good guess. You know what? That is a solid guess. Maybe Minnesota, actually. I like that. Let's try Minnesota. All right, so let's just say if it's Minnesota, which that's a very broad possibility. Let's say it's on an outlying suburb in Minneapolis. So that being the case, let's just go, I don't know. Just go like an outlying suburb, which would be like here, Deer Park. That sounds nice. But it doesn't look very hilly. Might be Arizona, but the last time you check, Arizona's a desert. Yeah, for sure. It looks very temperate. Like this is, I'm from the Midwest, which the Midwest is like this whole area. This is the Midwest. That's where I'm from, and basically, it looks very similar to like what I'm used to. Probably because the plate's blue. I know. I'm just guessing. I think Minnesota does have the blue license plate though. So we could try it. All right, so let's just guess a suburb out here. Apple Valley. That sounds like a pleasant spot. But, okay. Let's just find a suburb in... Okay, let's do... Right there. That looks like a solid guess. I just want to say, if we get this right, we all need to, like, do something that... Well, this road looks more curvy. The road that we're on looks curvy. So let's see. Let's find a little curvy road. Has to be some landmark. You'd think so. You would think so, right? But that's the difficulty with this kind of mode. There's no landmark here. We're just plop in the middle of someplace. Looks like there might be like apartment complexes or something behind them. But that's about it. Or just really big houses. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's try... How about right here? right there, maybe. Florida court in in Minnesota. That seems legit. Sure. Let's do that. You give you 2 subs right now if I'm within 500 yards. Ooh. That sounds like something that is not gonna happen. But yeah, I'll still try my best. I don't know. It's such a toss in the dark, or like just a dart. It's hard to know. What's going on, Quacky? You're back. Oh boy, here we go again.
X1. Hehe, I'm back. BLABLAGBLAJJCBFNKOLKOLLJOGKGOLP.
Yes. What you said. Absolutely. I know what you said. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna guess there. That's my final answer. Gotta be within 500 yards. So, it was Connecticut.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy
It was not close.
meatball.
That's not within
It's
500 yards.
Quacky
That's
cheered.
for sure.
X1. Hash, increment degree caret
Well,
caret cent,
you know
cent,
what? At
cent,
least we
cent,
tried.
cent.
At least we tried. I know. Well, damn. Minneapolis was a good. I liked the idea for Minnesota. I don't know what Connecticut's license plates look like. You know what? I'm curious now though.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Oh, here we go.
G-Dubs Zai cheered.
100 for the effort. Oh, thank you. I
They'll give you
appreciate it.
100 for the attempt.
Thank you very much, J-Dubs. I do appreciate it. G, I can read English. G-Dubs. My bad. License plates. I'm just looking up what they look like. I guess I could see it. See, kind of looks like that. Those are Connecticut license plates.
Mamma mia,
Well, let's
that's
give it a
a
try.
spicy meatball.
It's underscore Quacky cheered.
You and
X1.
Vegas chick rocker?
Carrot.
What's going on? It's a G, you French lover. What are you talking about?
Carrot degree pie.
What are you talking about, G-Dubs? French lovers. So this is a very European location. Japanese. Is it? Does it really look Japanese? Okay. Oh, okay, now I see it. Yep, you're right. Degree pie. Yeah, I know, degree pie.
Mamma mia, that's
let's
a spicy
see.
meatball.
It's underscore Quacky
let's
cheered.
see.
X1.
So any ideas like whereabouts in Japan that it could be?
Degree, copyright.
Man, that's crazy. Let's see. So any idea where? Because I feel like you're right, because I did see that. Let's see. Oh, so I see some road names here. I'm within 100 miles regardless. That's true. I have 2 islands. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that I'm right about here. Perfect. That's where it is. Why did it disappear? In the middle of the ocean, right? That seems pretty legitimate, right? Right? No, it's not legitimate. I'm kidding. Don't forget about Okinawa. Yes. All right. There are a lot of islands. Oh, is this a Russian island? Sorry, I was just looking. I'm thinking Sapporo. You don't think it's Oki? Probably isn't. Who knows? Yeah, I know. At this point, it is what it is, right? Hakodate. Yeah, it's so hard to know without being able to move, you know? I see a cell tower. That's some info there. That's definitely some info. I see some, it looks like kind of modern-ish looking houses. Well, maybe not actually. You unfortunately didn't get stationed over there, so you wouldn't know. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, G-dubs. It's all good. But normal human being, you said it probably isn't Okinawa. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we have a lot of information to go on here. There's somewhere where there's a lot of trees and stuff. I don't know. I guess let's just try here somewhere. Would that be an okay guess, do you think? Here-ish? Because honestly, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I could be go on the safe side. I think Osaka has a lot of like nice foresty areas. So I mean, it could also be Osaka, but I'm not exactly sure. You think no? You think more Osaka maybe? Because I don't. What about like right here-ish? I'm just trying to find like a place that looks like it could be semi-right. Because it's not going to be exact, I'll tell you that much. Oh, look at that. Kobe. Akashi. I had somebody else, somebody in the chat before whose name is Akashi. I didn't know that was an actual city. That's cool. I'm making connections here. Making connections. Let's see. I think this might be a good guess, though. All of it's for... Yeah, I know. You know, I'm going to split the difference. I'm going to put in between Osaka and Kyoto. Okay? That good with everybody? I know this is just kind of just a random throwing it out there guess, but I feel like we could try it. I'm hoping we're within 20 miles. If we're within 20 miles, I'll call it a win. Mount Fuji? I don't think we're anywhere near Mount Fuji. I don't know, though. I don't know. All right, well, let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, boom. It's closer to Tokyo than I was expecting. Usually it's not that on the nose with this. 213 miles. I guess that's not terrible. At least it is Japan, you know. Chichibu. Yokozi? Yokozi, what's going on? I don't know if there's any way I would have been able to guess this exactly. All right. Well, cool. Well, we got that. View that summary. I'm a master tourist. Look at me go. I gained a new title. I don't deserve this title because I'm using the help of all you fine people on the internet. All right, well, cool. We got that. Thank you all for the help with this. All right, so I know normal human being, we were talking about doing one of your maps. How would I find that? A normal, you said it was a normal something. I'm just looking back in the chat because I know you said it earlier. Not bad. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's going on, Serve You TV? Serve You TV. I'm going with that. Serve You TV. If I ever pronounce anybody's name wrong, call me out on it. I'm not gonna be embarrassed about it. I mean, I might be a little bit, but you know what? It's all about learning. I want to make sure that I can do this, express myself, tell everybody how they want to be pronounced. Any of them work? Oh, okay, gotcha. Serve You TV then. I'll call you Serve You TV. So let's see. We got normal human being. What was the name of your map again? Or the thing you wanted to do? Could be anywhere. I'm just looking back. South Africa, Denmark. White fence thing, whatever it's called. Just looking back. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How you doing today, Serve You TV? A normal challenge, right? It's called a normal challenge. Hey, Mr. T Owl, how you doing today? Mr. T Owl? Serve You TV, do I know what oh, here it is. But do I know what Geo Bingo is? I know what. Is that similar to Geocatcher? Except it's just like you're trying to find a bingo. So I haven't heard of that term exactly, but I can kind of gather about what it is. You know, can kind of guess a little bit. Good man, good cloudy day. Yep, cloudy day indeed. I think it's raining here. Or it's cloudy. It was like 70 earlier, which is nice. It's pretty nice. But it goes, Mr. Tiao. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, it goes, you know. Some days are better than others. You have prompts and find them on Street View and rate them. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do, long time no talk. I know, Mr. Tiao, it's been a minute. How's life been for you? How's everything been going? So I need to go use the restroom real quick. So I'll be right back. But someone riding a unicycle. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I'll definitely try this as soon as I get back. So here, I apologize for anybody who just showed up, but I'll be back within just a couple minutes. So let me do that. And also, if you look over here to the side of my screen, side of your screen, you'll see tic-tac-toe. If you want to play tic-tac-toe, do !TTT and then type in the number of the spot you want. So like if you want TTT1, boom, it puts it in there. It may be a little laggy at times, but you can still do it to the best of your ability. So anyway, yeah, I apologize for anybody who just got here. I'm just gonna be right back though. Let me set the timer just so y'all know about how long I'll be. Yeah, there you go, everybody. Let's see. So I'll be back in just like 3 minutes. I think it shouldn't take me more than 3 minutes, which would be 7. There we go. Boom. All right, so I'll be right back, everybody. So don't nobody go nowhere, or you can if you want. I'm not your dad, as far as I know. Okay, I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Apologize for the delay. Hopefully, tic-tac-toe's been going well, huh? Oh man, that was pretty good timing. Right at 0 seconds, and it's repeating. I'm not going to be back in 57 seconds. That's not what's happening here. But yeah, hopefully let's Did you guys just win? Wait, did you guys let the computer win? Did you all let it win? Yeah. Also, I got some pretzels because I really wanted some pretzels. I haven't had dinner yet, so. Okay. Alrighty. So, no idea. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so let me just get this started and see how it goes, huh? So you said no movement recommended? Okay, so we'll try this. You have prompts and have to view them on Street View and rate them. Alright, well, let's give it a go. Also, I don't know if anybody noticed, but if you're coming back here, I added a marching band hat to my Pac-Man dude. I'm pretty proud of that. I thought it was pretty unique. But anyway, that's oh, it's GeoBing. Oh, I see. Well, okay, well, we'll give it a go then. Okay. So you're saying this is a normal challenge, though? Bay. This is Korean. Oh, wanted to see if I'm interested in a $30 Geo Bingo tournament this Saturday. I appreciate the offer, Servy TV. Maybe if you could do it, and if you post it in, I don't know if you have Discord or not, but if you want to like put information about it in the Discord, I have a like a self promo section if you want to do that. It's up to you though. I don't know if I'll be able to, because I'm usually busy on Saturdays, but I'll definitely look and see what it's all about though. Okay. So this is definitely Korean. LMNO. So I'm guessing South Korea. Maybe near Seoul. Oh no, now I realize a normal human being can't help because they made this map, so it'd be cheating. Of course, if they want to, they can. Why are there so many stars? Antica. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go out. I have no idea where this is. I guess maybe we could try over here somewhere by the park. Also, I just want to go out on record and say how boring and sad I am with these pretzels. Do you know why? They're unsalted pretzels. They are unsalted. That's correct. They have no salt. Do you know why? It's because I have high blood pressure. Yay. For being old. Yay. This is very sarcastic. I love regular pretzels. Oh well. I know it's a little random, but that's me. I'm a random dude. Okay, I'm just gonna guess here because I'm not exactly sure. I know. It's like as soon as I turned 30, like I started getting all the different issues for some reason. I don't know why. It just happens. Then I'm actually turning 31 at the end of the month. Yay. You know what? I feel better guessing somewhere here. I'm gonna guess here. And let's guess. Well, so it was not Seoul. Petite France? Little France? Little France? Really? Oh. I didn't know they had a Little France in Korea. Cool. All right. That wasn't pretty bad. 29 miles, though. This looks Arabic. So we're right on the edge of something. Now where? I have no idea. Because I'm not very good at reading Arabic. If that's even what it is. You were talking about Cyprus a lot earlier. Could it be it? No, it doesn't look the same. What's the name of the place? What's the name of it? Does it say? And yes, it is Arabic. Okay, good. At least I'm aware of what it is. The letters are Arabic, but the nature does not look like it. That's true. Maybe a tourist area. Sorry. I was gonna say maybe a touristy area because of the different shirts and diverse population. Check other surroundings. You got it. You got it. Hold on. Commercial. Oh, a commercial. Oh man, gotta love those ads, huh? Gotta love those ads. There's a lake or a pond or something like that. Let's see. So what could it be? It's very sunny. That's true. It is. It is. Maybe we could see about where in the sky the sun is, so we can try to figure out that way. So I have like a rock in my shoe. Not my shoe, my sock. I had like a rock in there. It's been bothering me. But yeah, it is very sunny and green. Where's the sun? So the sun is down here, which we're looking south right now. Which means it's like it's completely due south. Rises in the east, sets in the west, which would lead me to believe that we're somewhere kind of in the northern area, if it's that low in the sky to the south. Right? Am I right in thinking that? It could be like somewhere up here in this latitude. Yeah, it's not exactly a desert area, that's for sure. You felt like saying Turkey? That's true, that's true. Okay, so if we're looking south and the sun is here, it's almost exactly, well, I was going to say almost exactly 45 degrees, but it looks like it's slightly less, which the 45th parallel is about here, which means if we're slightly more so, that means it would lead me to believe that it's like up here. So it could be just a real general guess, maybe like somewhere here, or even, I guess it could be like very northern Turkey. Yeah, Mr. Tiao, I agree. It could be like very northern Turkey, just based on where the sun is in the sky. But where? Istanbul? I feel like that could be a solid guess, right? I don't know. You said the Turkey area. I don't know why Istanbul is just kind of calling my name. We're by like a little pond or something, though. Too green to be in a major city, you think? Yeah, absolutely. What's going on, Sir Rowie? How you doing? Welcome into the stream, sir. How you doing today? Hopefully you had a good rest of your stream. A little better than when I was there, hopefully, with your the people you're going against. What's going on, Therapeutic Mugo? How you doing today? Too green to be in a major city, though. Yes. Absolutely. I'm gonna guess here-ish. I don't know. Because I feel like Turkey could also be right here. Maybe it could be up here. What is that sound? I think one of my dogs is sleeping and making like little like sounds. I don't know what to call that. All right, well, maybe over here. I don't see anything that's like saying it's a landmark, you know, or like a tourist location. I feel like it's got to be close enough to a city where it's accessible from there, but not so close that it's like right in it. Can you look at the road signs? Let's see. So I can't move. Let's see. That's about as good as it gets for the road signs there. So I don't know exactly. So could this be like a mosque, right? Is that possible? Maybe. I mean, it'd be very small, but. Oh, man. I don't know. Don't know. I'm just going to take a guess. Because I don't know how close. Public bathroom. I mean, I guess that's a better a better guess than what I thought. I was just thinking since it had Arabic on it and it doesn't seem like it's Arabic, it's like specific to the culture. Okay. So you think a public restroom in a park? Okay. Let me just guess, I don't know, over here, I guess, maybe. Just, you think it's a specific park? What specific park could it be? Where's the music? Where's my music? Oh. What? I was wondering, like, like the music is gone. I think my girlfriend like picked something. Sorry about that. More inland because you're near saltwater ocean. Oh, that's true. That's true. So what if I just go over here? How about right there? Does that seem okay? Oh. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call real quick, everybody. Let me take this real quick. I apologize. Bum, 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 ba-dum. All right, I apologize, everybody. My girlfriend was calling me because she didn't think I was using the Spotify, but in fact, I was. So she was nice enough to let me keep using it. Maybe, if it lets me. This computer. There we go. Okay, we got it now. Apologize. But it's pretty nice, maybe a place for tourists. That's what I was thinking, Mughal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I don't know exactly where it would be. And normal human beings said public bathroom and then laughed at it. And since this is their playlist, so to speak, I don't know if that means we're right or wrong. I'm gonna guess wrong. I'm just trying to do guesses here, but I'm just gonna guess. Okay, I don't know where it is. So, all right, we're gonna guess in 3, 2, 1. It was in, oh, I thought it would have been more north, but oh well. It's a noted Moorish-style tower and viewpoint. I would have never guessed that. I mean, yeah, I guess it's not like super off. I mean, considering I had little to no idea where it was. Right here. In the Czech Republic. Do they still call it that? Czech Republic, or is it just Czech? What'd I do? Oh, I clicked on Google Maps. Ah, good. You know, if I had this little indicator of where I was on the map, I'd never be wrong. All right, but let's play the next round, shall we? Oh, yeah, that's... it's all right. Win some, you lose some. Full screen. Resume. Okie dokie. Look at them trains! Those... I thought it was a Mercedes symbol. Probably the only notable thing was the people's clothes. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, you really have to, like, pay attention to every single thing. Oh. They're, having a good first date, huh? Good first date. The OC? Okay. Public parking. I'm assuming the trains are a big hint. They're trains that are... They're cars that look like trains, okay. Really in-depth conversation there. I know, it's a very in-depth. Like, hey baby, you wanna come to my house tonight? Get away from me. Yeah, Europe vibes, absolutely. I haven't even looked at all the stores yet, so let's... What is going on here? I don't even know what to make of this. Oh. Does anybody know what language this is? I'm not exactly sure. Central Europe, 100%? You think so? Okay, I'll go with it. I'm not exactly sure. Might be Moscow. You think so? Cyrillic? Okay. Alright, well, if you both think it's could be Moscow. Yeah, I can't exactly see what it says, but... Alright. The letter I is telling. You're feeling more Ukraine. So we're feeling Ukraine, Moscow. Okay. Yeah, it would be a timely answer, right? So we're going with Ukraine? I don't know what big cities there are. Could this be one? I'm not guessing there. I'm just putting it there. Because of that diversity. Right. Okay. What's up, therapeutic? Honestly, I have no idea, Mr. Tiao, what other countries do acrylic. Does anybody else know that? Also, I'm out of pop. That's sad. But I do have my water. My big old chunker bottle. Man, Mr. Tiao, how do you know all this? Did you Google that? Or did you just know that? Either way, it's impressive that you got the answer that quickly. Either way. Oh, what am I doing here? Shh. Okay, Mr. Tiao, don't worry. Your secret's safe with me, all right? I won't tell anybody. Except the people that are already here and already heard what what I suggested. Belarus? Okay. Bulgaria, Mongolia, Moldova. I can't even pronounce half these words. Belarusian, Bulgarian, Kash. Belarus. Narrowed the area. That's true. So maybe Belarus then? As to the specific spot, I don't know. I really don't know. There's a plaza here. Maybe it could be the plaza, right? Which way am I looking? I'm looking south, which means north is more stuff. I don't know though. Does this look like an okay guess to everybody? Kinda. Okay. Yeah, we can keep looking at the area. All right, so this looks like some kind of city center, perhaps. You don't think it's Belarus? Don't think so? Okay. This woman is just thrilled that this person is here. Look how thrilled she is. She's so happy. CBI TOH. I don't know what that is. You see a church in the background? Okay. Oh, yeah. Trying to think what this says. I'm not exactly sure what it says. It looks like R or BIN something. But yeah, you see the church. Nothing else really here. Let's see. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I know. It's really foreign to me too. But Hag, you said I is telling, so Russian doesn't use it, but okay, so you're thinking it's Ukraine then? Is that what you're saying? Ukraine somewhere? Oh, okay. Doesn't follow the Latin or Arabic alphabet. Apologize. I'm getting some of that the pretzel dust in my throat here. Gotta drink more water. Just kind of looking around slowly. Kind of near a little bit of a park area. G-Sta something. Romania or... Okay. Or like Romania or Moldova. Okay. Well, maybe we can go with Ukraine. Okay. Yeah, maybe we could go with Ukraine. Just... Oh, there's a statue here. Does this statue look familiar to anybody? I'm not exactly sure, but let me see. Is it winter? I don't know. I see a lot of people wearing coats. So I'm guessing it's not summer. Man, everybody's just looking over here. So I'm gonna guess yes. I'm not sure what that says. You said acrylic handwriting letters are fun too, since some of them look like the Latin cursive but mean a different letter. For example, cursive G is acrylic D and cursive M is acrylic T. Man. I'm trying to learn Spanish. That's about the extent of my knowledge. I wish I knew all these acrylic symbols. Okay. I know, me too. I need more linguists in my life because I don't... Everybody who's talking about this kind of thing is just... I took like one linguistics class back in the day and that was it. All right, so do we have a good guess? I'm gonna guess Ukraine, right? Let me keep the letters up here. Right there. On the wall. Oh, you think that said the city name on the wall? Did it? Where? What wall? What wall are you talking about? This one? If it... Because I'm not sure what that says. Oh, you're not telling me? Aw. Oh, and it's normal human beings saying it, so that's their hint since they're the one who made this. Also, there are like flags here. The flags look similar or like familiar to anybody? Ah, the city name is on the wall apparently. Sibito? Is this it? Is that the name of the city? I'm gonna assume yes, because that's the only one I can see clearly. CBIT. CBIT. Even if I find the name, good luck finding it on the map. Yeah, there's no way. I'm gonna have to like, because I don't even know what language this is. So let's. All right, so it's kind of like NB. It looks to me, it looks like music note, lowercase b, uppercase b, backwards N, uppercase B. All right. Svitan. Well, there we go. That's helpful. I'm trying to look at the big cities first. Like all in Ukraine. That's what I'm trying to look at. Like if it says Fitan or... This is tough. It's probably a store name. Well, you know, I'm trying here. This is very difficult. I'm trying to find it, but I'm having a lot of trouble finding it or looking for it. I might just guess and call it a day because we've been on this one for a good while now. Novocherkass. Okay. There's, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it, to be honest. Let me just do my technique of zooming out and just clicking somewhere in Ukraine. Does that sound good to everybody? This guess? Is that a solid guess? I mean, solid as much as solid goes anyway. I know it's not like the world's best guess, but it's something. Yepers, okie dokie. Sounds like a plan. 3, 2, 1. It was Ukraine. Wow, we were like due east. Look how straight east we were. Look at that. I've never seen a line. Look how that's almost exactly due east. That's crazy. Just do middle of Kiev. Oh, my bad. That's a major city. Oh, well. So it was Renok Square. Yeah, that was my next guess. You know, that was the one I was going to do next. And I didn't want to make myself seem overly confident, you know. So that was my next guess. Definitely my next one. Alrighty. Well, so let's see the name. Yep. B.I.B. Cool story, Bob. Yep. All right, round 4. Looks a lot more tropical. It's a circle. Got a Ford truck. They're driving on the right side of the road. Do not block intersection. This almost looks American. Kind of. It's a US flag? Oh, so I was right then? Oh, yeah. Nice. I can't tell what flag that is. Wait. Okay, so we're in the United States somewhere. Could it be like the Virgin Islands? Because this feels like it's somewhere like kind of the US, but not like super. I don't even know where the Virgin Islands are. Or Hawaii. Oh, that's true. Could be Hawaii. Puerto Rico. Yeah, somewhere. Definitely kind of like an island-ish nation. Now, let's see if we can find... So, a lot of houses up here. Let's see. Do not block. Nothing there. Now, I'm not sure what the license plate is. It's all red. This one's red. You think Hawaii? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward Hawaii. Police? I can't read what it says, though. Very mountainous. That's true. It is. It is. So if it's Hawaii... Oh, what's this? ANZ? Does that mean anything to anybody? There was a flag? Where? Where was the flag, did you see? Oh, yeah, no, oh, yeah. I know, I see the flag here. So I know that's US, but I can't really read this one. I'm not sure, because it's looking head-on from that. Unless you were referring to a different flag somewhere. Look. Oh, right over here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you must be talking about this one. Wait a second. Now, is the I know there's a country where the flag is just the two triangles, I'm pretty sure. But it's probably just so, like, sun-blasted that I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Does that mean anything to anybody? This one? This flag right here? So I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. That'd be Nepal. Oh, Nepal. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the one. I'm pretty sure this is not Nepal. I'm pretty sure it is not. So, but let's see. So what if we did... Nepal would be 0 points. You don't know that, Hag. You don't know that. You don't know it would be 0. Yeah, it probably would be, though. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna guess Hawaii then, I suppose. Hawaii, I don't really see anything else unless there's something on this truck. Can't be Florida because that's too flat. Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, this seems very mountainous. And there are people ahead. Do you think people live in Florida? I don't think so. I'm just kidding. I guess it could be Hawaii then. We could go with Hawaii. All right, let's see. So the architecture is very Caribbean though. Oh man, you're killing me, Smalls. Okay. Are we going with the area south of Florida or Hawaii? Let's start with that. South of Florida or Hawaii? The Caribbean or Hawaii? That's what we can start with. That'd be a good starting point. I don't really see anything else. I don't think seeing the sun would do much good with this. Yeah, it could be Puerto Rico. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Virgin Islands. Yeah, that was my first guess, was the Virgin Islands. All right, well, let's start. Let's start with just very basic. This looks like kind of like an important building-ish, kind of, maybe. I don't know. Let's go to San Juan. Let's see what happens. So it looks like behind us is a slight open field, maybe like a music center or something with some music. A music center. Playa Ocean Park? Wait. No. Well, No, because we're not near a beach, right? I don't think. No, we're in the middle of. So it's not on the coast, that's for sure. Virgin Islands as well. Yeah. I guess we could start with Puerto Rico and then see if the Virgin Islands are a better guess. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to see if there's like a. There's a park here. It's not a huge park though. It's kind of like oval-ish shaped. What gets you is the building on the houses. It's tricky. It's tricky. Let's see what we can do. It's not that. Oh, the building on the hills? Oh, okay. Which building on the hills? There. You mean just the houses up here? Oh, I see. Most people don't build toward near the mountainous hills. Okay, gotcha. Well, what if we did... So what place would build on the hills? Well, if it's kind of like a hill area. Costco! We're in Costco! Maybe Caribbean, yeah. I'm not going to guess here. I'm just doing a very general placement for now. All right, well, let's look at the Virgin Islands then. Yeah, volcanoes and national parks. They're very serious about those. Okay, so it seems like somewhere where they're a little more forgiving about where you build things then. Where you put houses, I should say. Okay. Well, let's try the Virgin Islands then. Let's go look at that. Well, how hilly are they here? I'm not exactly sure. Because I mean, I've never really looked too much, you know? Let's see. Alright, so we saying the Virgin Islands or Puerto Rico? Any ideas? This is an estate. I don't think we're near a river though, are we? Wait, which way am I looking? The hills are southeast of us. Southeast of the hills. Columbus landing site. Could that be it? Could it be the Columbus landing site? Wait, southeast though. I don't think so. Belvedere, Windsor. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Mount Welcome Pharmacy? That can't be it. That's a ballpark. Okay. You go Virgin Islands? Okay. So somewhere on here. It's gotta be, we're in front of something that's semi-important, right? Semi-important. I don't know how important it is, but I mean, we can try to figure it out. There's a place called Goat Hill. That sounds like a fantastic place. I want to go visit there. I want to see some goats. A very long baseline. The telescope. Damn. Okay. Well, okay. I'm just gonna guess my original guess, which is over here. This Chicken, Alaska. No, we can't go to. Wait, are you saying I don't even know what you're talking about. There's not a place called Chicken, Alaska over here, is there? Right? Can people live on this island? No. All right, I'm just gonna guess here and call it a day, unless anybody has like any overwhelming. Oh, what you talking about, Mr. T Owl? What's going on, Spain Hour? How you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you being here. I'm playing GeoGuessr currently, so I'm live on Twitch. I got that right here. If you want to see that, you can. If you want to stay on Instagram, that works for me. Mr. Tio, goat chicken. Oh, what? There's a place called Chicken, Alaska. Population 11. Literally 11 people. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, Spain, how? Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well, Spain. Let's see. What are we gonna? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, unless somebody has like a better guess for me. It was 9, but someone had newborns. They like you. You have 2 kids and you increase the population by like 22%. How ridiculous is that? That's really ridiculous. That's amazing, though. That's amazing. All right, there we go. Okay, so what we can do, let's see. Guessing. Now, normal human being, where is this? The American Samoa? The ANZ, oh. See, the ANZ must have been the hint. What were we in front of? Oh, nothing. That must have been the hint. Oof. Normal human being, you got me. That was very far off. Oh my goodness. We were close in what we were trying to find. That's true. That's true. We were pretty close. We were pretty close. Okay. It was a U.S. territory. That's true. That is very true. It was U.S. territory. So you know what? We'll give it to us for that. Absolutely. I do too, Mr. Tiao. I also call it a win. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. We played the game. Okay. Next round, which is the last round. Ooh. Now, normal human being, how are we supposed to guess this? Is this Death Valley? No, I don't even know where. And Mind? Yeah. Let's see. Anybody have any idea? Any ideas at all? Because I do not know. I really don't know. It's not much to look at. Just a lot of rocks, high standing rocks, I guess. At the very least. Use my geography knowledge. You don't know? All right. My geography knowledge. There are rocks, therefore planet Earth. Got it. Boom. Done. Oh, look at the guy walking. He has a little skull on his head. I'm going to say California. I don't know. Death Valley, California. There's something here. Very far north, you think so? Now, are there any type of indication as to where we could possibly be? Look at the trees. Well, like, I'm not exactly sure. These are some tall trees, though. Not Europe. Pine trees are mostly northern end. Oh, okay. So could it be like, I don't know. I'm really not sure. Especially considering this could be, I'm sorry, I'm like, this could be like anywhere in the world. So it's very, this is not a normal challenge, just a difficult challenge. Honestly, I do not know. Northern end, I guess we could do, could we do like Seattle somewhere? What's like a popular spot in Seattle? Mount Vernon. Mount Baker? I don't know. Well, where's Mount Helena? Helena, right? Helena? Could that be it? I'm not exactly sure where that is. It's got to be somewhere over here. I don't know. I do not know. I know it's somewhere over, or am I thinking Oregon? I don't know. Could it be Canada? Oh yeah, it could very well be Canada. That's true. Could be Vancouver. Definitely some kind of like park. I'm assuming this is somewhere semi-well known. But of course, I don't know. It could just be completely random too. Just somewhere. I guess here for now. I don't know. I don't know. Hollywood Giant. Bowen Lockout. Lions Lookout. How about right there? Does that look like a good guess? Possibly? It's up to me. It's up to me? It's up to me, you're saying? Okay. I think I'm going to guess right there. Because I don't know any other really well-known places. Yeah, it could be Alaska. That's true. That's true. Oh, yeah, I know. Let's get this over. No, you know what? Just for that, let's try to think about this for another 10 minutes. You know? I'm just kidding. We won't take 10 minutes on this. All right, I'm going to guess here, right by Vancouver. I'm guessing in 3, 2, 1, boom. That was my next guess, right over here. My next guess, very much in fact, was the Provoske Scali Zandi Tonsini. That spot right there. That's weird. I was thinking that. I didn't say anything out loud because, I just didn't want to, seem full of myself. I know, another check one. Hey, we still got 4 points though. That's better than nothing. We may have been 5,114 miles away. We still got 4 points. That is something to be kind of proud of, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, GG's. GG. Look how far away I was for some of these. Still got some points, though. All right. Thanks for playing. Yeah, no problem. How do I rate it? There's got to be a way to rate it, right? Normal challenge. Rate. How do I rate? How do I like it? Like. There you go. I liked it. Moderate. I'm gonna say severe. I can't change it. But that did not look European at all. Well, you guess Czech could be cut out from Europe then. Yeah, right. It's just like it just comes right out of there. Wait, could I play it again and then know exactly where everything is? I'm not gonna throw a game like that. All right. I think we got enough time for one more round of stuff. So what we'll do is, how about we do world again? But or should we do United States? I know not a lot of us are from. Not a lot of you aren't from the U.S., but there's 99 locations. Oh, so that's a no on getting the exact same ones then. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Country streaks. So you can just guess the country? That sounds pretty good. How do you do that? Or US. I could get. Ooh, streaks. Okay. Ooh, I didn't even know this was a thing. Let's try US state streaks because I feel good about US. And you know what? Just to make it interesting, let's put a 2-minute limit per round. How about that? Does that sound good? No moving? Sound good, everybody? Oh boy, I know. It's going to be tricky, but we can do it. I believe in us. I believe. And let's do it. Ah, yes, it's United States. And I can't move either. Copperhead and Deer Park. Deer Park, Copperhead. Kind of a Midwestern vibe.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Thanks, Quacky.
It's _Quacky cheered. X1. Never gonna give you up.
You up,
Never gonna let you down.
let you down. Now look at this. I see a license plate in the front here. It's slightly bluish, which means could it be Connecticut? Could it be Connecticut? By the way, is your camera out of sync or is it just on my end? Am I out of sync? I don't think I am. Maybe try refreshing the page if that helps. Hopefully it does. I think it's good, but let's see. Full screen. Mr. Tiao, I see you redeemed Rickroll. Why didn't it work? Crazy. I'm sorry. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Let me see. Oh wait, there's a time. We're on a timer, right? Oh God. I'm sorry. I don't know why it didn't work. That's sad. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, it was on your end? Okay, gotcha. Weird. I'm sorry, Mr. Tiao. I'm not sure why it's not working. Okay, but let's do Connecticut. South Dakota. Not what I would have guessed. Yeah, it happens. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so. All right, South Dakota. Was that it? Did I lose? Oh. It's only, okay. Well, let's do it. Let's do a streak now. Come on. So I see a license plate. This is very hard. Very difficult. 10010. I don't have anything to go off of. They have a front license plate. You know what? This has gotta be Massachusetts, of course. Missouri. That was my next guess. I want to do this until I get one state right. U.S. Olympic Committee. Oh, what's it say? Oh, I can't read it. Front license plate. Colorado? Maybe. Yeah, there are some, well, I don't know how big the mountains are, but yeah, it could be Colorado. Anybody have a guess besides Colorado? Any ideas? I might just guess that, so. See what you do online at socialsecurity.gov. Not getting anything that's giving me the name of a... It's a cat. 606? Wait. Is that 605 or 805? I don't know the area code. 605? Colorado vibes though. This guy looks like he's from Colorado, right? I have no idea. Dear U.S. Olympic Committee. That blows my mind. This looks really old though. All right, we got 33 seconds left. Try California. You're Norwegian, so your opinion should not really be valued in this. Well, you know what, Hag? You know what? I still value your opinion. I still value it. So you're thinking California. Watch. I'm going to guess California. Watch it be Colorado. Watch. That was pretty close to Colorado. I mean, South Dakota again? Again? South Dakota. Man. People just really like it, I guess. I got to get one state. One. Moderate vegetation. Moderate vegetation. Oh, man, this is so hard. Hey, I got it. We're in America. Woohoo! We did it. I did it. Oh, my God. I don't know. It's a northern state? Yeah. You know what? I bet it's South Dakota. Who else thinks it's South Dakota? It's already been South Dakota twice. Let's make it 3 times, huh? Should we? Should we actually try South Dakota? That'd be pretty funny if it was again. I can't tell if there's a license plate there or not. Oh, there is here. Oh, wait. I can't quite tell what it is. Washington or Maine? Let's do Maine, because it's more vegetation in Maine, I think. And it looks like kind of a small word. If this is Ohio, I'm going to be mad. I'm guessing Maine. That's my final answer. Let's do it. Boom. I said if it's Ohio, I'll be mad. It was Ohio. Why was it Ohio? How? How? Oh my God, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Newark, Ohio. Let's play again. It's like a swing state. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. It is a swing state. This definitely kind of like a desert-y type place. I'm going to say Arizona. Anybody else want to pick something else? Either Arizona or New Mexico. Which is a better guess? Kingdom Hall, Jehovah's Witnesses. They have their own building now. Can't tell what that says. It's either Arizona or New Mexico. You think Utah? Hey, wait, you said not to take your opinion seriously on this, since you're Norwegian, right? Oh, Jenny, you say Arizona? Hagel, you are close. Utah's right here. So, I mean, I could maybe be the southern part of Utah. All right, I'm going to guess Arizona. Yeah, Jenny, how you doing? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Hope you've been well since the move. Or Nevada. That's true. Nevada. All right, I'm going to guess Arizona. I'm going to guess it. Jehovah's Witnesses, though, very Utah, right? I guess you got a point with that, Hag. I guess you got a point. But you have to go fairly well. Sounds good, normal human being. Thank you very much for hanging out and for letting me play your level and stuff. Do appreciate it. Hope to see you around more. So thank you again, normal human being, and I will see you next time. Yeah, that Jehovah Witnesses thing, though. I don't know. I'm pretty stunned that they have that. All right, Arizona. Washington? Is there a desert in Washington? That is so far north. I would have never guessed that. Wow. I am honestly stunned right now. How is that Washington? Does this look like Washington to you? I don't think so. So Washington really likes the Jehovah Witnesses, is what I found out. All right. It really did look deserty. That was very bizarre. I want to get one of these right, damn it. I just want to get one right. Yeah, think of Montana? Yeah. Oh, Montana. Yeah, I guess so. You know what? Speaking of Montana. Could be a Montana place. Yeah, I guess, yeah, some of it is. But you know what? I kind of want to... I'm feeling Montana. You said Montana, I'm thinking it. Virginia? Oh. Yeah, I guess I could see that, actually. Watch me guess Virginia, and it's Montana. That would be just my luck, right? It really would be. I don't know. Virginia, I feel like it's... I don't know. I'm torn with this one. I'm not exactly sure. Let's do... I'm sticking with Montana. Looks like your backyard. Oh, Ginny, you must live in Mississippi then, huh? Looks like your backyard. That's... Man, you must have a large backyard, huh? That's cool. I'd like to get one, please. Thompson, Packard. $734. 734 is the area code. The University of... I know where this is! I know where this is! Oh my god! That's ridiculous. Well, this is Michigan. Surprise! Spoiler alert, I'm from Michigan. It is the university... Yeah, it's Michigan. Absolutely. Oh my god! This is in Ann Arbor. That's crazy! Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's cool. I mean, I know where it is, so... Yeah, I know where this is! It's Michigan. Boom. Look at that. It's Ann Arbor. I called it. I called it. Man, that's cool. That's awesome, though. All right, now we're at one state. Yeah, one state. Yeah, right? Too bad we can't guess the exact place. Let's see. So we'll guess this. I gotta guess this, and then I will, I'll call it I think I'll call it a stream right after that. So, any guesses for this one? Wazy Electric? I don't know where that is. Any guesses at all for this? Because I'm not exactly sure. Colorado. We're going with Colorado a lot, huh? Anything else? We got Colorado. Colorado or Michigan? Oh, did it say cannabis company? Well, yeah, it's legal in a lot more places now. Okay, so we'll go with Colorado, I guess, right? I feel like that would be a solid guess. I don't think they would do Michigan 2 times in a row, right? So just guess. Yeah, it is legal in Colorado, yes. All right. Yeah, I don't think they can do the same one twice, so. It was Colorado! Wow, good guess. Good guess. All right. Okay, this is a new one. On the coast. It's on the coast somewhere. Look at this. These are not palm trees. Is this California? I'm kind of getting California vibes. Now it's just Florida to mess with you? Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, it's Florida. It's Florida. Wait, this is west. Look, this is west, and it looks like an ocean. So it's got to be California. Boom! All right, we're at 3. Oh, that's true. It could have been Oregon. I'm glad I didn't think about it too much. Because of those bike lines. That's true. That was a good observation, Mr. Tialo. All right. Now this is a toss-up. They don't even have any license plates on them. Or it didn't. All right, so this is a Great Plains state. I'm thinking Kansas. Anybody else have a guess besides Kansas? Well, of course it does have these hills, but mostly flat. Kansas, Nebraska, Wyoming. I'm feeling it's Like one of these states here. I'm not sure which one though. Anybody else have a guess? I'm not sure. Nebraska? You think Nebraska? That's a solid guess. I'll go with that. I could get behind that. All right, we're going with Nebraska. Any other guesses? Last minute guesses. We got a minute left. Look at that boulder. That is a nice boulder. All right, I guess we'll go with Nebraska then. 3, 2, 1. I guess. That was California again? Okay, so, well, now I know you can do the same one twice. Also, that seems a little cheap. That seems a little cheap. Look how close to the border it was. Like, that is pretty... I mean, if you're gonna do this, it should be, like, very, like, firmly in the state. Not that I was close... Not that we were close to getting California, but still. Well, look at that. We got Michigan, we got California, and then it wasn't California again. Well, good game, everybody. Good game. All right. Well, I feel like, where does Courage the Cowardly Dog live? Where does Courage live? Wait, where does Courage live? In the middle of nowhere. With this, wait, Mariel and, oh man, it's been so long since I've seen Courage the Cowardly Dog. But yeah, California has a lot of hills, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't remember where Courage the Cowardly Dog lives, just literally in the middle of nowhere is the name of the place, I think. But anyway, so that's about it for my stream today. I appreciate you all for stopping by. What we're gonna do is we're gonna raid somebody here real quick. So let me just see who is on, who is ready to be raided, and then we'll do so. It looks like ready to be raided. Oh, I can hear myself. Know what we could do? How about we'll raid Therapeutic Moogle, because they raided me earlier. And oh, he's even playing with Namu too. So, all right, we'll raid. Yeah, exactly, in the middle of nowhere. So we'll raid Therapeutic Moogle, and yeah, should be a fun time. So let's do this. Make sure to show them some love. They come in here all the time. So let me get this raid started. Let's see, Therapeutic Moogle. There we go. All right, so we'll start the raid here. So I appreciate you all for stopping by. They're playing some Among Us right now. Always a solid game to watch. So make sure you stop on by if you'd like to. It'll be a good time. But otherwise, yeah, I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll be probably playing some Wordle or something like that, so it should be fun. So thank you all very much again for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I also have a Discord if you'd like to join. No worries if you don't want to, though. There's my Discord. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you on Wednesday. And until next time, peace out, people. I got to do that again. Peace out, people.
I can use the vents. I see. Mohawk? Okay. Everything seems fine so far. Clean the vent.